I'm extremely happy and proud to speak about seven-figure funnels because this was one of the first programs specifically designed for female entrepreneurs to create funnels. We already have close to 2,000 women in this program, but right now I want to take you behind the scenes of seven-figure funnels and what you can find in this program that has changed not just the industry, but it has changed the lives of women. I have been teaching funnels for the past around almost 10 years. In fact, I was one of the first to do funnels in Europe, the first woman to do so many funnels for so many companies. And I've always loved funnels. Then all of a sudden, there was this crazy wave of spiritual female coaches who would say that they don't even have a funnel, they make all this money, they don't even have a funnel, funnels are not important, and almost like laughing at funnels and using it as the villain in the industry, which is so, I'm trying not to say stupid, but I don't have another word for this. It is because if you want to have a successful, thriving, scalable online business, or any kind of business, you need to have funnels in your business because funnels allow to grab people, get the attention of people, attract people, create a bridge for these people to go through just meeting you, seeing your posts, seeing, identifying that you exist to getting into your offers and then leading them in a journey to buy more from you. So I want to share with you what's happening inside the portal of seven-figure funnels. Now, with all of my programs, with all of my self-taught programs, you will see that I always upload brand new videos, brand new content, brand new methods, just because everything changes so fast. So I introduce you to all of the new things. We first start with understanding the core things that you should know about creating funnels, mainly because this industry have unfortunately named funnels as something complicated, something difficult, something that is so hard to build, and only the bro marketing dudes have funnels, and that is not the case. Smart people have funnels. So first I want you to know the basics, like what is super important for you to know about funnels. I want you to then understand passive income because a lot of you don't understand passive income. And for you to get great funnels and make money in your sleep, you have to understand passive income. You have to understand funnels better. Then, before we even start, I share with you how I made 3,000 sales within just over 24 hours thanks to Facebook and funnels. You will not find this training anywhere else. In fact, when I hit this record of 3,000 sales with my funnels in just over 24 hours, the only training that I did was for my mastermind, people who pay 5 figures to be coached by me, but you will have this training in here and literally taking you through the strategy, what I did in order to produce these results. I'm also taking you behind the scenes of mastering traffic. Now, a lot of coaches out there who teach digital products or who teach funnels, they don't teach you the core part, which is traffic. Your funnels are not going to be successful unless you master traffic, and that is something that I'm teaching you here. I'm also teaching you how to build the actual funnel, how to have the different pieces. So I'm taking you through the master class of exactly how it looks in my world so that you can see that it's super easy. I'm sharing my screen so you have a step by step behind the scenes of how that looks like. Then you also have my super simple funnels that bring me six-figure months. So you have training number 1 and training number 2. This is also an exclusive training that you can watch here. I'm also showing my funnel email sequence and the themes and the purposes. So a funnel will not be complete unless you have an amazing email game. And today I was having actually a podcast. I recorded a podcast and we were speaking exactly about that. A lot of people say that their emails are not producing results. And the main reason for that is because your emails are not good enough. That's why they're not producing results. I'm teaching you exactly how to do that. I'm teaching you how to nurture. And do you need actually to nurture a lot? Because the truth is, in my world, I don't even need to nurture women that much. I convert them super fast. Then I'm showing you how to build sales pages for low ticket products, digital products, and how to build sales pages for products that require a little bit more intention. They're so-called the long form pages that are a little bit longer, and then I'm teaching you short form because they're very different. The structure of the short form is very different than the structure of the long form. Then I am teaching you what kind of products can sell through a funnel successfully, because not all products are born equal. Then I'm teaching you how to build an email list and how to leverage it, because a lot of people still cannot master selling their digital products through their email list. I'm showing you how to improve that. I'm showing you also one tweak that I did in my business that catapulted my sales. I'm making so much more income because of this one tweak, and I'm not going to share it with you now. You have to purchase this in order to see it. I'm also teaching you the art of order bumps. So order bumps are one of the main results where I tripled my business in the last 3 years. Before that, we didn't have order bumps, and now we actually perfected. I call it the art of order bumps. I'm also showing you how to make more money with your courses. Another element is I'm showing you also how to stack content to help you with your funnels. So a lot of the gurus out there don't teach you that content is so important to have successful funnels. That's one of the reasons why I created my other signature program, Content That Sells, with 3,500 women inside of the program. This is literally the OG program for content, one of the most famous programs for content out there. You need that. You need proper content for you to sell your funnels. Yes, funnels are passive. You create passive income, but you create passive income not through not showing up at all and not doing anything. You need ads, you need organic traffic, and that requires great content. Then you have a bonus. This is a training that I did revealing how I've hit 7 figures in my business, literally all the strategies that I use and how I did that. Then you also have a brand new training that I did again for my mastermind clients. You will not get access to this training anywhere else, of how to create six-figure offers. So in my business currently, I have a couple of offers that are producing six and multiple six figures every single month. One of them is obviously my one-on-ones and my agency. I'm not talking about these. My mastermind is also doing that, but I'm talking about exactly Content That Sells, which has produced way over 500,000 completely organically, by the way, 7-figure funnels as well through a funnel, path to profit as well. So all of these programs have produced more than 500,000 each in revenue, actually in sales, in profit. Sorry, in profit, because I haven't spent a single dime on promoting these offers with paid ads. So I'm teaching you exactly how to do that, how to have a six-figure offer. Also, I'm teaching you how to close sales, how to make more sales as a woman, just to learn the art of sales. Because when you create funnels, Obviously, you need to understand how to sell to people. And as a woman, you're so talented. You can make so much more money just because you are a woman. I'm teaching you also how to create funnels for one-on-ones. So for those of you who are doing one-on-one coaching, this is also for you. What kind of funnels to build in 2026? So what funnels are working and what funnels are not working? Some funnels are not working right now. You have to switch them. You have to change that. You have to pivot. My clients know that they're switching from funnels that used to work last year even to, and then stopped working, to funnels that work. And I'm also sharing with you complimentary resources on how to get clients every single day, even while you sleep. So this program is amazing for you if you want to start making sales every single day with your funnels. It's showing you how simple funnels are. I have clients at different stages. So I have people who make 5 figures per year, so they're still not in the 6 figures, and they start making funnels. They start producing funnels that work, and they actually increase their signature programs, their signature offers, and they start making way more money than they are because they realize that they have holes in their selling buckets. I have people who are in the 6 figure mark and they start making multiple 6 figures a year because of funnels. Then I have people who have been stuck at 500,000. So this is a normal scenario, by the way. Very often people will hit 500,000 per year and then they will be stuck, and it is because their sales processes are not improved. This is where you have to implement funnels. It is an absolute must to do that. If your funnels are not working, you have to improve the funnels themselves as well. And last but not least, people who are already in the 7 figure mark, they're making 1 million per year, and we want to skyrocket their results without them losing their sanity because they don't want to work double 5x, 10x. They want to have smart systems. And again, I'm going to be very honest with you because I've coached so many women making millions, showing up on social media as if everything is fine, and behind the scenes they are absolutely miserable. I have a few names that came to me literally on social media. She's making so much money. I have my first $1 million month. And then it's a chaos because the business relies so much on them. This was me. This was me a couple of years ago. 5 years ago, I was not paying attention to my funnels. We will literally do thousands and thousands and thousands of funnels for other women, and I will not improve my funnels until a point where I just had enough. I knew I had to pivot. It took me a while, but I did it, and now things are just improving, compounding, improving, compounding. I cannot recommend enough how important this is. This is not just for you to make more money because you will make more money. If you implement everything that I'm teaching you inside, you will make more money with funnels. But not only that, you will also keep your sanity because this is even more important. So I can't wait to see you inside.